What's good? What's good? It ain't hard. All right. Enlightenment, what's good? Mentu, what's Gucci? My boy Brian in the building. Alexander, what's good? Was about to watch the Killer Hills. Killer Hills is hard, Mentu. I appreciate that. Joy to the world, 80s baby. Salute. I think this your first time in here, right? I don't think I've ever seen Joy to the world, 80s baby in here. Well, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Kane, what's good? That's my favorite song right now, Mentu, by him. That he was rapping on there, bro. He was rapping. It got me wanting to react to Liquid Swords now. See, I just watched your Nas reaction today, like the album reaction came. Dirty Hawks TV, what's Gucci? Hey, this is my first time catching you live. I'm glad you called me. Did you get a notification? Master Ceremony, what's good? Said that Illmatic reaction was great, bro. That Illmatic, that I've been jamming that mug. That's a hell of an album. I got some more I got another Wu-Tang, well, 2 more videos dropping tonight too. I just got done editing. I had to take a break. I was like, why not get on? I told you I was gonna get on today. I think I said that yesterday. And I owe J-Rax a freestyle. We had some cold freestyles yesterday, man. Some Nas freestyles, some Jay-Z freestyles. He said, wait till you hear it was written. Yeah. Come on, Dex. 3 a day to reach that 100. Bro, that 100, I think I'm probably bit off more than I can chew into. No, I'm about to go on a run here soon. The albums just took up a lot of my time. The Slick Rick, and then the last album I just did, the Nas shit. But yeah, we're gonna try to get to 100, man. I think I had like 60 something last month, 60 something uploads. I don't know how many was shorts though. Slick Rick, peep that. Hey Young World. Dirty Hawks, I did the Slick Rick album. Dwayne, what's good? Yesterday was a good freestyle. We had some cold freestyle. Black Thought was rapping. That 10-minute freestyle, Black Thought was rapping. No. Where my dog, O-Dog, too, man, because he wanted to do this 25-minute freestyle, and I was just like, bruh. But I'll do it for him tonight, man. Count the songs on the album. I got you. What up, Dex? Woo Wednesday. What up with the Woo Block Crack House spot? Tracy, I was so if y'all sent, I was already stocked up with Wu-Tang track. I got so many Wu-Tang tracks on the list. I literally just picked 3 off the list today. Yours is on there though, Tracy. The one you sent my brother, that's crazy. That's still crazy to me. Gotta tap into that Iron Man. I got you, War. So what y'all want me to react to? Life After Death, Iron Man. Actually, I think I'm gonna do I'm gonna do Biggie shit in order. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do Ready to Die, then Life After Death. So would y'all rather me do Reasonable Doubt, It Was Written, or Liquid Swords? Or Iron Man? Red Eyes, what's good? That nigga Juice World freestyle for an hour. Heard it was good, but I ain't listened to anyone rap. Rapping for an hour is crazy. Rest in peace, Juice World. Liquid Swords. Reasonable doubt. It was written. Okay, I'm gonna have to really set up a poll and pause. Uh, Liquid Swords. Reasonable doubt. It was written. Liquid Swords. Tommy, what's good, Brody? The question was what album would y'all want me to react to? I just threw It Was Written, Liquid Swords, Iron Man, or I threw another one out there. I forgot. Being that we got one Nas album out the way, Biggie and Ho should be next. I respect that. I like that idea. Dex, do you know how to do polls on your community tab? Yeah, I know how to do them on my posts. I don't know how to do them in here though. I think I can. I'm pretty sure I can do them in here. Oh, hold on, let me put the chat up on there. But yeah, I know how to do them. I'll put one up. I'll put one up later on. Tracy said I didn't know his government name. Yeah, I got you, Tracy. I got you. I got you. Reasonable doubt, so we can debate who first album was better, Nas or Jay-Z. Huh. Damn it, man. He said, where I'm at. I'm in Texas, Brody. Jerry Barnes, my dog. What's good, man? Yeah, it's been a minute, Brody. I'm still on here shooting the shit. ODB kid, you like when Jay talked that talk, you need to do reasonable doubt. So is who do y'all say album is the best out of Reasonable Doubt? I want to know what y'all think. Reasonable Doubt or Illmatic? Oh man. One Truth Media Company Music. What you mean, One Truth? Oh, Mintu said Nas won that already. Illmatic. Brian said Brian looked like he kind of torn. He don't know which one to go with. Everybody saying Illmatic. Everybody saying Illmatic. Damn. I see. It's. I seen two people put Reasonable Doubt, but everybody put Illmatic. McKeith, what's good? So, Ready to Die versus Illmatic. Yeah, landslide. Yeah, everybody. Oh, I doubt it. If anything, One Truth Media, it'll be some freestyles. I'm a J fan, but not gonna disrespect Nas. Okay, Minty says a tie. That ready to die in Illmatic. Illmatic best debut album ever. Okay. Illmatic, but that is better comparison. Okay. So is Ready to Die better than Reasonable Doubt? Illmatic. Biggie never peaked. Okay. All right. Bet. Okay. So Nas shit, that Illmatic really do hold weight, like y'all say, huh? He said best debut album ever. Genty, bro. I play Represent a lot, dog. Mac One, what's good, Brody? Yeah, when I first heard Represent, I put that. I was like, bro, this whole go too crazy. Okay, Mac One. So the Illmatic have the biggest impact in the streets, like out of those three, out of Reasonable Doubt and Ready to Die. Without Illmatic, there's no Mobb Deep. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, Jerry. They say that Infamous album is one of them ones, man. They say that Infamous album is one of them ones. Okay, Mac once said Reasonable Doubt had the least. Many hip hop heads, myself included, would tell you Illmatic best album ever, not just best fur. Okay. Illmatic has been voted in many polls around the world as the greatest album in hip hop history. Is that? That's crazy. Tony G, what's up, Brody? He said Illmatic got bootleg. McDonald, what's good? Ready to Die sounds like a better version of Me Against the World. And ours, Biggie, just more lyrical. Me Against the World was tough. Y'all know Pac, my dog. Me Against. I don't really like talking about Pac a lot in here because I just feel this. I don't be wanting people to think, oh, he just being biased. But Me Against the World is my shit, bro. Me Against the World was so tough, dog. That's my shit. The Infamous. Okay, that was a second album. And Belly did. Yeah, I know everybody keep talking about Belly. I have seen Belly, but bro, it was so long ago. I seen Belly so long ago, bro. I don't remember shit about the movie. Illmatic is called the Bible of hip hop. Infamous is one of the ones. Please get to the Infamous. I got you. Ready to Die. Brought the East Coast back. Okay. Q-Tip went crazy on Infamous. Hold on. Q-Tip making beats on? Hold on. You say Q-Tip. Q-Tip making beats on Infamous, or he rapping on there? I'm assuming he making beats, but I thought Havoc made most of their beats. See how many people got Illmatic and Nas. Got Illmatic and Nas got better on it was written. The West had it on lock until Big. Okay. They still talking about Illmatic. Facts, Tony. Brian said we all biased to an extent. I be trying not to be. Ready to Die sounds dated. Q-Tip was rapping and he made 2 beats. Okay. What's good, Jizza? Q-Tip and Mobb Deep. Okay. And boy, Q-Tip was getting around, huh? Q-Tip was fucking around back then. Greatest album ever depends on if you consider groups too. When Nas was ready to drop, he was the second coming of Rakim. Up until that point, it was the most anticipated album of all time. Infamous did a lot of work for the mob. So when Nas dropped, because they said his first single off the album, well, Mac One just said it got leaked, or bootleg. Nas' first single off the album, they said was Halftime. So the Halftime have y'all on edge, like, oh my God, this nigga's about to drop some shit. Was y'all, you know what I'm saying, lit? Okay, Mac One said, being that I work for Def Jam Columbia Wild Pitch, I have a different vantage point. Okay. He was on the inside. He was on the inside looking in. Most of us, we on the outside looking in. When you're on the inside, yeah, your mind don't think like, oh, you get to, you internal. Yeah, Q-Tip was really cool with Mobb Deep. Okay, Jizzle. Just watch the Jizzle reactions. I got another one gonna drop soon. Jizzle got something. Got Breaker. Jay Reasonable Doubt is Jay best album to me. It seems he copied off of Illmatic. For real? Huh. Their first album was Juvenile Hell. They dropped while I was in school with them. The difference between the first and second album was night and day. Okay. Smitty Benzo, what's good, my boy? What's good, Smitty in the building? That's why they all are fame. Alex from Sydney, Australia, man. Sydney, Australia's in the building. Hell yeah. RZA made that beat. Okay, that don't surprise me. I kind of figured it. Said Me Against the World is Pac's best album, in my opinion. Yeah, Me Against the World is that shit, bro. Me Against the World is that shit. I love Machiavelli. And it's crazy. Y'all know, when I was younger, like I was... like when you're young, you don't really get to control what you're listening to. So we was only listening to Me Against the World, All Eyes on Me, and Machiavelli. That's all we listened to. I had never listened to any Tupacalypse. Never listened to none of that shit. And I still haven't listened to. I listened to songs off those, but I haven't listened to those albums all together. Big Noy probably has the best verse on Infamous. Big Noy got the best verse on Infamous. Let's get into A Tribe Called Quest. We need to, yeah, man. I miss reacting to A Tribe. I had just, tapped in. I like Fife. I like Q-Tip too. They had some nice, you know what I'm saying, good, a different sound. You on point, Tip, all the time, Fife. I still think AZ had a fire verse on Life's a Bitch, and it's, in my opinion, one of the most underrated. And you think AZ verse was underrated on Life's a Bitch? I don't know, Alex. They saying that's one of the best verses. You know what I'm saying? They say he went harder than Nas. He went crazy though. AZ verse on that was tough. It was tough. Liquor Swords, it's catalog as classic album as well. Yeah, they said Liquor Swords is a classic. So how many damn classics do these members from Wu-Tang draw? They say Supreme Clientele is a classic, Only Built for Cuban Links, Liquid Swords. I say Iron Man's a classic. It's crazy. The Live at the Barbecue verse did it for us. He had everyone freaking out from that verse. Okay, I remember that. I reacted to that. Have you checked out Bridging the Gap? Nas featuring Olu Doc. That's his pops, right? Nah, Tamik, I haven't. I don't think I reacted to Bridging the Gap. I have seen that in the comments though. Him and his pops be making music. That's Red. I say he think Liquid Swords is the best solo project from the Wu. That's bullshit. I don't know what he's saying. Avok, what's bullshit, Brody? Yeah, I know the chat. I'm behind. Danger Nerd, what's good, bro? Ito, what's good? Atlanta's in the building. Halftime dropped off the Zebrahead movie soundtrack. Movie was whack, but the song dropped out of nowhere. Nobody was expecting it to be that dope. It sounded nothing. It sounded like nothing out here. Okay. Nas' verse is the only verse anyone quotes from Live at the Barbecue. That song wasn't bad though. Song wasn't bad. Niggas was rapping too on there. Violent was a joint. Dex, have you ever heard Never Had a Friend Like Me? I have never. I've heard that song, but I ain't never just listened to it. Like I've heard it. Like I've been on Instagram and I'll be scrolling. You know, they'll show a Pac picture and I hear that never have a friend like me. Was that you never had a friend? I don't even know what the name of it is, but I have heard it, but I ain't just really listened to it. I'm gonna react to that though. I don't really be in a rush for the Pac bag, bro. Because I'm very familiar with Pac. I know his cadence. I know his flow. I know Pac speak. I know what Pac. So I be trying to get into these niggas I ain't never heard because that's what makes good quality content. Big Noy has a few major verses. I was never feeling Infamous Mob. They was like a great value Mob Deep. Hold on, who is Infamous Mob? That's a group? So you got Infamous Mob and Mob Deep? Oh yeah, that sounds kind of weird. Shout out to Cali. Living Legend, what's good? Jizz is also labeled as one of the most hardcore 5% of MCs. He got a lot of intricate bars that goes over a lot of people's head. Now they all do Jizz, but I said, yeah, Jizz, your name Jizz too. That's crazy. But yeah, no, I agree. Jizz got some shit that I had to run back a few times to like really connect it and put it all together and see exactly what he talking about. But I felt the same way when I listened to Ghostface. Even Raekwon, them niggas just speak that 5% language, and most people will probably be like, "Man, this shit suck. I don't know what they're talking about." But I'll be like super curious. I'm like, "Oh, that shit sound tight," and I love piecing that shit together. The 5% language, it's like cracking the code. Big Void is what we call them. Oh man, too. Big Void is crazy. Need some more Rakim. It's been a long time. It's true. I got some rock. It has been a while since we got in that Rakim bag. I got some Cool G rap on the list too. Nas got the best verse on. Okay, you were saying that was bullshit. Nas lost here. Tanzia by Nas, Lost Take 2, produced by RZA. RZA used his verses from okay. Tribe Called Quest used a lot of jazz samples. That's why I got that feel. Tribe shit be smooth rap. The niggas be talking, especially Fife. Infamous Mobb Deep, low end theory. Try it was written it's hell on earth by the internet. Yeah, please get to the low end theory. She needs to do Sugar Hill by AZ. Have you heard Pharaoh Monch? Pharaoh Monch. I laugh every time I see that name. I ain't really heard too much of old Pharaoh Monch. What a name, bro. What a name. My boy Larry. Shouts out to Larry, man. He said, yo, Dex, I'm way behind on viewing your reactions this night. I'm sick as hell, so I'm going to dip out. Just wanted to say that I can't wait to hear your Matic reaction. Larry, I appreciate you, Brody. I appreciate for all you do for the channel, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, and I hope you enjoy that reaction, Brody. Take care of yourself, man. Take some vitamins, bro. They put out the playlist for the new Mobb Deep album. I need to do that Mobb Deep track. Okay, Mobb Deep album featuring Nas, Ray, and Ghost. Cool G rap on it and clips. Damn. That Mobb Deep album gonna be tough. You got to get into that Outkast bag, man. Yeah, I do. I really do got to get into that Outkast bag because I really do need to get into that bag, man. Because I need to see for myself what all this hype is about. It's a lot of hype. Not saying that they not cold, but I know I'm finna start some shit. But for somebody to have you labeled as a top 5 MC and you don't even have a solo album or solo project, like I think either you really cold, or it's some gas going, like niggas gassing them. Niggas ride nuts a little bit, man. Which is cool. That's how it be. But I just think I'm like, bro, you ain't got you don't got a solo project, man. He probably do though. Somebody said he did have a solo project. Talking about Andre 3 Stacks. We've had some crazy convos in here about Andre, and it'd be half and half. Niggas be like, hell nah. Then niggas be like, nah, he is, a top 5 MC. Nah, he that cold. He just turned weird. Goody Mob, Soul Food. Andre is the best South rapper ever. So he better than Scarface, Genty. Kappa Donna drop a new album tonight. Kappa Vocabulary Donna talking. Fans always come up with their own criteria. True. Jay Ross, what's good, bro? Andre is a fruit biscuit. New Road TV, you wildin'. His album was on the double disc they did. So Andre 3 Stacks do got a solo project? If Prodigy didn't have a solo album, he would still be top 5. Same shit with Andre. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Andre 3 Stacks not even better than Luda, in my opinion. Ludacris is a cold nigga, man. T.I., Scarface. Yeah, Andre better. Infamous Mob is Prodigy group outside of Mobb Deep. Okay, all from Queensbridge. Check Nappy Roots. I remember Nappy Roots from back in the day. I don't remember much music. I remember them big time radio hits. They had like a hit that I think it was that all my life I've been po, but it really don't matter no more. Man, I ain't heard that shit in so long. Okay, yeah, he said Andre 3 Stacks. He said he got a solo. Competency. Hold on, Melvin Wright said it's not a rap album. He could be better than Scarface and Wayne that dresses like a fruit basket. Young Thug anyway. I don't fuck with Young Thug. I don't listen to Young Thug, man. I'm not gonna sit here and say his shit suck because I ain't gonna disrespect the nigga art because he sell a lot of records, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people fuck with Young Thug. It's not for me. He do got some cold verses though. I've heard some cold shit from Young Thug, but overall, it's not for your boy. I vote Gangstar also legendary. Gangstar stamp. Scarface is better than Andre 3 Stacks, and I prefer Ludacris over. Scarface is cold, bro. This storytelling ability and that style and that pain, that nigga be rapping that pain. A lot of these picks were considered upper echelon when it mattered. Peace, y'all. My boy Mook in the building. I was bumping TRU the other day. What? I ain't even heard I forgot about TRU. I forgot about them, bro. Is that No Limit? Yeah, I know how young I was. Who was all in TRU? About it. I thought that was cold when Ghostface said about it too in one of his songs. I said, okay, Ghostface is. Were y'all saying about it in New York back in the day, or did he get that from Master P? My nigga said, damn it, man, said he was bumping that TRU the other day. 3 Stacks is dope as fuck. Don't care how he dresses. Yeah, I don't really care. I mean, I don't care about a nigga how he dress. Yeah, I don't care what you do outside the booth, to be honest. I will say I don't fuck with that, but it has nothing. I could never be a hater and be like if Andre 3 Stacks, like if I was a fan and he started dressing like that, be like, oh, he sucked now. That shit he dropped a long time ago. Don't go hard no more. That's hating. That's hating. Like, even though he dressed weird, you still gotta admit he was dropping some shit. Thug don't rap, yeah. Jid is the best Atlanta rapper right now. Probably best rapper in all of hip hop right now. There's still some niggas spitting, Genty. My nigga Pusha T's active. Andre 3 Stacks is not top 5 MC. MF Doom got Andre by a mile. MF Doom, dude? Hold on, MF Doom? I ain't really heard too much MF Doom. MF Doom, next fucking level. Do MF got some shit, y'all? Scarface is the best from the South, hands down. Scarface is amazing. I ain't gonna lie. From listening to Scarface, started my channel listening to Scarface. I don't even be comparing him to like Wayne or T.I. or Ludacris. Like, he just better than them niggas. Scarface one of the best. That nigga be putting some shit together. No Limit Soldiers. Yeah, I missed that. That was the days. Okay, he said we wasn't saying. Okay. Jid ain't rising. He already the best right now. No, not an NY. That's South shit. Okay. Will Murray, what's good, bro? Stacks can out-rap anybody. They said about it everywhere. They said they wasn't saying that in New York. I know it started in New Orleans. I don't know if it started out there. They started saying it on wax, if I'm not mistaken. Silk the Shaka, C Murder, Master P, true. Yeah, nobody in NY was saying about it, as far as I know. You gotta listen to Sticky Fingers Diary of Kirk Jones. That album's one. Yeah. My boy J-Rax told me about that Sticky Fingers album. Mobb D got 3 classic albums: Infamous, Hell on Earth, Murder Music. They got 3 classic albums. But Stacks don't have any solo work. That's what I'm saying, Will. Not having no solo work is just crazy to me. He said, jump into that Outkast bag again. I have done one Outkast song, and the song I did, that nigga Andre went crazy. He went crazy, but that ain't fair. It's not fair to me, bro. Like, to niggas like, okay, I seen J. Cole now. It's niggas like J. Cole. If y'all have to have J. Cole in y'all top 5. If y'all got, I feel like J. Cole got amazing features and he got amazing solo work, and he's a lyricist. He got bar, he got pain. I don't know, man. That ain't fair to me. That's just, I was just saying, bro, that it's not fair. If we talking South, how we not talking about PD Pablo? He underrated. Oh, the PD Pablo got some shit, New Row? Talk to me, New Row TV. Do PD Pablo got some shit? I remember him back in the day, but I don't remember him. I feel like he came and went. I could be wrong though. MF Doom is like Ghost, lots of abstract verses. MF Doom has a great catalog. Cole is better than Jid all the time right now, but Jid Cole is him. Niggas can't fuck with Cole. You know, Doom has a lost album with Ghostface, right? Hell no, I don't, bro. I listened to one track from Doom and I was just like, what this nigga talking about? Oh, MF Doom and Cool G rap though. That sound like and it's called Assassination Day. MF Doom bars is crazy, but I can't listen to too much of his content. Okay, 3 Stacks gets props, but the South wasn't known for lyrics. It wasn't until Outkast, Ghetto Boys. Okay, but it wasn't the norm. It's distributed music for over a decade. That's true. That's true. The South is known for like, you know, just turn up music. Gator booze with the pimp. Even Lil Troy, when he dropped the "Wanna Be a Baller," shot caller, it's never lyricists. It's just, you know, flossing, balling, making money, and pimping. And Scarface did fuck with us on the folks. Scarface Code. He dropped the track with Nas. Nothing like that. New York to Texas connection. About it is South shit. Facts. Ted, what's good, Brody? What's MF album with Ghostface? Somebody said it in the chat, Alex. They said he got a like a low key album or something. Young Bleed's first album was dope. I remember Young Bleed. I don't remember no music, but I remember Young Bleed. My uncle's was on that nigga tough. Three classics in a row. Dex, which rapper surprised you the most? Since starting my channel, Genty? MF Doom collaborated with Cesar Face, includes Inspector Deck. As I remember, MF Doom. So MF Doom got music with a lot of people. Bro, I thought MF Doom was white for the longest, man. You're not going to understand MF Doom's metaphor. He uses the most fringe metaphors. You got to know some shit to truly appreciate Doom. Not an easy listen, but maybe the most lyrically advanced. Yeah, and I'm willing to put the work in, Harold. I'll listen to him. I just won't not give him a chance. I'll listen to him and I'll try to put some shit together because I like to hear greatness, bro. If he got some bars that, you know, you got to work hard to understand. I'm from the South. Like you know what I'm saying? I had to work to get this ear. I grew up on Boosie and Webby and Big Mo. And, hey, bro, if I play some Big Mo for y'all niggas will laugh. If I play some Big Mo for y'all will laugh. One dude in NY said Andre the only dude who can go bar for bar with Nas. I was like, I don't know about that. I respect that. One of them young bucks cold can consider, but not overall. Master P was, yeah. Dex, you need to check out Cesar Face. I don't even know how to say that. MF bar for bar. Cole ain't better than Andre. Cole ain't better than Andre 3000? What? Okay, so if we was comparing Cole and Andre 3000, I would be like, does he have an album that's better than let me go pull up Cole's shit. And he don't, because he don't have no solo albums. I don't like, how we gonna compare this nigga to Cole? Or we can't just compare skill and craft. We can do that. But I feel like we can really see what you got when you do a solo project. That's what where niggas rise and fall. We want to see, okay, he dropped his first solo project. He dropped the second. Let's see if he gonna deliver on his third. And like, y'all letting this nigga get away with shit, bro. Nah. How do we know he is top 5? Y'all putting him in a conversation with Nas. I mean, this nigga don't have no solo work, bro. No. Skill and we can go off skill though. He's a hell of a writer. He can rap. Y'all can say he got top 5 flow, but fam, how we gonna compare him to J. Cole? How we gonna compare him to J. Cole? What we gonna compare albums? I don't, and I'm not. I've heard Andre 3 Stacks. I fuck with 3 Stacks, but I just think that ain't fair, man. It's not fair, bro. Y'all let this nigga like, no, man. Andre raps way better than Cole. Subjective. I know. I'm pretty sure a lot of people think Cole probably rap better than Andre. Cole is one of them niggas. Cole one of them niggas. First two albums, Andre was beasting. He said Andre is a lot more poetic than Cole, as hard as to believe. He's more abstract and more lyricist. I do think he's probably more lyrical. He said Andre raps for people who walk in circles. So I do see that the chat is split. It's split, and I don't want y'all to think I'm hating or like I'm saying he trashed or something. I'm not saying that by any means. I'm just saying that top 5 conversation. I feel like we got to treat that. We got to be careful with who we just put in the top 5. You got to have, it got to be some kind of requirements. But I guess it is certain conversations. Like it's top 5 overall is top 5. Who got the best music catalog? Is top 5 best flow. I guess, but I don't know, man. Detroit Max said, "Are you doing?" It was written, of course. Is Detroit in the building, man? Detroit in the building. Genty said top 5 of all time. Like I ain't mad at it, man, because y'all have heard more than me, and like I haven't even heard all of Andre 3 Stack shit. But that lets you know like what kind of, I guess, how strict I am. Like I don't have to hear all your shit to know if you top 5 or not. Like if you don't have any solo albums, nigga, you're not top 5. What the fuck? Like, how the hell you gonna be top 5 and you ain't got no solo? But I feel y'all too. I feel y'all, Genty. Like I said, once I hear, if he got some shit that just blow me away, I might be over there with y'all like, nigga, top 5, nigga, I don't give a damn. And he probably do. That's the beauty of the channel. So we are gonna see pretty soon. We gonna see, and I'm a real nigga. I will admit it. If he give me that feel, and I'm like, I don't give a damn if he got a solo album. That nigga, he's in my top 5. Like we gonna see. I'm excited about it. Brody. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Styles P. Top 30. I believe they pump up 3 Stacks because he was the only rapper from ATO who actually had bars. So by your logic, Lil Baby is better than all Wu and Prodigy. No. I'm not even just saying Cole is. I'm just saying how the hell we gonna figure out how we gonna even compare Andre 3000 to anybody, any of these niggas that got multiple solo projects? He don't even have any. Like how we gonna? That's like comparing I don't know, bro. An MVP winner to a nigga that ain't never even won it. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. No, hold on. See, Genty, you saying Little Baby got more solo project. I'm not saying if you have more. I'm saying, nigga, at least have one. I don't care if you got more. I don't care who got more, but he don't have any. It's not about who got more. Right? So Lil Baby and Ghostface Killer. Okay, Lil Baby got more. I'm not saying he got, but Ghostface has a solo. Like, no, 3 Stacks is nice, Jerry. We're not saying he's not nice. We're not saying he's not nice, Jerry. We're not saying that at all. 3 Stacks is cold, fam. He said he's not a solo artist. Okay. Do Big Boy got any solo records? Does Big Boy have solo records? He said Andre rap for dudes who wear overalls and flip flop. No, dead channel. Let's not, because Andre 3 Stacks do got bars. So Clarissa is saying that Big Boy got solo projects. So this nigga Andre is lazy. He gotta be lazy, bro. Big Boy got solo and my boy Brian just said he's not a solo artist. Come on, Brian. If you a rapper, hey, come on. Everybody got some solo in them, man. Yeah, you gotta to be considered in that war, to be considered in that conversation. I feel like you can't sit at the table. I don't know, man. I can't, man.
What's the topic of the debate?
We talking about Big Boy didn't make a solo till they broke up. Okay, well, why didn't that nigga make one? They broke up. Why didn't Andre make one, man? Andre, you lazy bum. Nah. uh, we talking about Three Stacks being top five, and I'm like, I'm not mad at it. It's just that he don't have no motherfucking solo album. I don't know. Can he do a solo album? Can he make a fire intro and an outro? Can he make that shit string together like a story? We don't know. You gotta have like.
Put this shit together.
They saying the nigga gave up and shit. He playing flutes now. Melvin said he just had to be that. And I respect that. And like I said, I'm gonna always keep it real. That's what I hang my hat on. When I really get into that Andre bag, which I need to soon, this might have to get done this month. I will keep it a beam, bro, and tell y'all, man, he don't need no motherfucking solo project. He don't need no solo project. He that cold. He's that cold. I don't even care about no solo project. But to not have one, fam, like that's like, nah, man. That's like if Big didn't have Ready to Die in Life After Death and just all them Junior Mafia shit, which was cold. All that shit he did with Junior Mafia, Big was in his bag on there. He was writing for them niggas and shit, but without Life After Death and Ready to Die, it's like, we know this nigga can rap and shit, but we don't know what he's really capable of. And Andre Three Stacks might be capable of doing some amazing shit on a solo project. That's why I'm really mad. Like, why did you sell us short on that? So look at the Cube and Wayne dropping all that shit in 2025. Andre said, I'm old and I don't want to be whack. Respect. I do respect that. I respect that. I respect Wayne and Cube dropping too, though. I respect that. I've been rapping all my life. I want to drop some. I'm finna drop some. Jerry said he went crazy after Badu put the voodoo on him. He did a flute album before a rap album. Dead General Fact. Yeah. I don't want to turn this into a damn Andre Three Stacks hate zone, but we just talking rap tonight, and that's just how I feel. A lot of people probably don't feel like that. Obviously, a lot of people don't. But I am gonna run. I am gonna run them albums. I am gonna run them albums. Yeah, it's just facts, new bro. That's it. It's just facts. Louis Armstrong was in rapping style, but almost every song I'm playing around, no matter the genre. That's not the same. That's MC. It's not hate. Excuse me. Big Mike, something you haven't even heard it. He was clearly rapping. On what, Danger Nerd? Being able to do solo classes is a different skill set. That's a different skill set. This nigga Nas, that Illmatic, man. That Illmatic, bro. Like, I feel like that's moving the let's moving the goalpost. That's kind of what I've been wanting to say. I feel like y'all just moving the goalpost a little bit for Andre. That's it. You got niggas with multiple great albums. And here he come. He get the tag team album and he gets to go through the door. How he get to go through the door and we had to work overtime and we had to do all this shit on our own, but he got to do a few joint projects so he get to come through the door too. That ain't fair. That's not fair. He said Andre not qualified to be in GOAT discussion with no solo hip hop album. That's probably the A1 Things, Opinions, and Facts. There is a musical called New Orleans that was made in 1947. Louis was clearly rapping. I don't even know who Louis Armstrong is. Three Stacks is nice and he kills every feature, but top five, he just the best out of Atlanta. Vanilla Ice has 4 solo albums. Take your own advice. Listen to him before you make up your mind. Nah, hey, Brian, you know I am, Brody. You know I am. But I ain't gonna lie, my mind, like on that one, like he's gonna have to be extremely like insane, like crazy bars for me to just, because it's a lot of MCs that done put work in, bruh. It's a lot of MCs that didn't put work in, like a J. Cole. He didn't put in a lot of work and made like solo projects to get to that dough, and then this nigga get to go to the dough and he ain't did shit. Cancer, what's up? Yeah, and Brian, see, Brian said there isn't a great rapper that doesn't say he's a top rapper. So, you know what I think gets me with it might just be the top five when people be like Andre top five, and I'm like, I would much rather prefer y'all just say he's an elite rapper. Just say that. Just say he's an elite rapper. Would y'all agree with that? I think that's the best way to say it. Just say Andre is an elite rapper. He rap his ass off. He raps his ass off. Because when we had these conversations like that, it feel like because you picking a rapper apart and you throwing out flaws. And I hate rap talking like that because it makes me feel like I'm hating a little bit. But see, Genty said he more than elite. You can use whatever words you want to. Just don't use top five. That's the only thing. No, Brian. No, Brian. Just say he's an elite. Just say Andre is cold, elite rapper. That's it. Just leave it at that. Just leave it at that. Nigga ain't put no work in. That's like everybody, 20 niggas go rob a bank. Everybody in the whole robbing the bank, he outside just chilling. And then we get it's kind of like, oh, girl, I'll set it off. What's the old girl that was crying and shit, didn't do nothing? And Cleo and Stony, they was like, she ain't do nothing, so she ain't getting nothing. She said, I need that money, Frankie. He was an elite rapper, no hate, but he ain't elite right now. Nah, he not. Andre can jump in with anyone, period. I believe he can rap with anybody. But do he got the weight? Do he has enough to create his own piece of it? Can he do? Can he make a Illmatic? Can he make a Me Against the World? Can he make a Supreme Clientele? Can he make a Ready to Die or a Life After Death or a Reasonable Doubt? Can he make what was T.I. for urban music? What was T.I. Urban Legend? Can he make an Urban Legend? Can he make a car? In the hell, we don't know. We don't know. McDonald said he gonna enjoy that. And McDonald, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I mean, like I said, I don't think that's gonna change for me though, bro. Like just me saying he's top five. I think the only thing that'll change for me is I will bend and say, okay, he is a top five. He has a top five pen. To be fair, nobody can make it Illmatic. Nobody can make it Illmatic, but debut albums always I feel like for good rappers is always a special album. It's always a special album. And that second one, the anticipation is high because guess what? We want to see if you can do it again. We want to see if you can do it again. You drop a cold album, Illmatic. Okay, this is cold. This is one of the best albums I ever heard in my life. We want to see if you can do it again. Do it again, Nas. And I'll be damned. He drops It Was Written. He does it again. We can't even. What are we talking about, Andre? He rapped good. We don't get to like. I'm chilling, man. He said nobody making an Illmatic. Yeah, that was a bad one. David been about time. Dex, you fuck with Nipsey, man. I love Nip. I love Nip Cancer. I love Nip. I love Nip Hustle, man. Nip Hustle got some. Nip get into these different bags. Nip get into a lot of different bags. Prodigy. He is considered a GOAT because he opened up the door for Atlanta rappers. That's a different conversation. That's paving the way and open the door. That is like you do get credit for that. 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 I'm not hating on the culture and shit. I'm not hating on that. I want you around Iron Man versus Supreme Clientele. He has it all. Flow lyrics. He has it. He said he has it all. Flow lyrics. content born, everything that makes you a great rapper, he has it. But Brian, this is what I'm saying. He does. Andre got all that, but dropping solo projects, you know, when they say people be running out of shit or they not the same, or like, does he have enough ammunition? We don't know. Like, he does have that, but how many rounds do he got? How many albums do he got in that clip before it empty? Like, we didn't get to experience that. I know he can do, he checking all boxes, but we don't know if he can. We don't know how long he can do it. We don't know if he could have made 2 classic albums. We don't know that. He's making joint. We're not mad at it. Damn it, man said, how many albums does he need? Damn it, man, if he had one, that's better than none. If he had one great solo project, that we can compare. Big got 2. And what we say about Big, nigga's one of the best ever because he really got 3. Because that's enough. Like I said, if Big would have never dropped them albums and only dropped shit with Junior Mafia and even done some shit with Jay-Z to commission or them songs, nobody would. Nah, you gotta have some work, man. That's just. But we gonna see, man. My boy Brian said, hey, Brian McDonald said, I'm gonna change my mind. Can we De La Soul is there? I need to do some more De La Soul. I like De La Soul. Biggie was in the game for like 5 years. Andre was in the game for like 15 years. He said, we don't know if Big next album was going to be good or trash. We don't hold it against him. Rakim was called the GOAT after 2. The reason why I'm bringing up Big, though, with the Andre shit is you saying we don't know if Big next album was going to be good. We don't know. But Big has work. He has work. He got them 2 as work. To hell with if the third one was gonna be. He got work. He got something. He showed us that he can make an amazing album. Life After Death. He showed us that. He showed us he can make an amazing project by himself. Features, of course, but me and I don't need nobody in here. Just we collabing on everything. I don't need that. Yeah, we're not comparing Biggie and Andre. I don't think we're not comparing Biggie and Andre. I'm not anyway. 3 Stacks has more verses out there than Biggie. I mean, the nigga, he better. 3 Stacks has been living. The nigga Biggie died in 97. And I seen a post on Instagram that said Biggie has more music out there than Andre. So, Brian, I don't know how true that is. I seen a post, they said Biggie got more music than Andre, and Big has been dead since 97. I bumped 3 Stacks way more than Biggie. Genty Prodigy got over 5. I like the chat cooking right now. It's a lot of different conversations going on in there. Me and Brian, and we chopping it up. Besides Meth being on Ready to Die, Big did that album Dolo. So if Big did that album Dolo, and then Backdoor were ready to, Life After Death, another great. Yeah, I don't know, man. I do love, this is a good debate, though. This is a good debate. This is good content. Biggie had the best features, lyrically killed it, whatever style you want. It's called Wiley. That's true. Bar for bar, 3 Stacks can out rap Big. I don't care what anyone. Dwayne, you think bar for bar, 3 Stacks can out rap Big? He said he think bar for bar. So let me ask y'all this. Andre 3 Stacks fans, Outkast fans, how many songs does Andre 3 Stacks have with just him on it with 3 verses? How many songs does Andre 3 Stacks have with just him on it and 3 verses? 3 Stacks with Smoke Big in a freestyle. Oh man, this is I didn't want to open up. I didn't want to open up that can of worms. I didn't want to open up that can. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't want to open up that can of worms, man. He got none. So hold on. So Andre 3 Stacks has no songs with 3 verses. We done. We done, bro. We done, bro. We done. We done. And I still stand where I stand, though. Amazing rapper, elite rapper. I've heard Andre. He cold. He got something. But top 5, nah, bro. A better MC than Biggie. The reason why I say we don't know if he's a better MC than Biggie, because how are we gonna compare? Like, Big got life after death. What is Andre gonna what are we gonna compare with life after death? Chat. Biggie can't play the flute. Biggie can't play the flute. Biggie is a gangster. Biggie is robbing niggas and shit. Biggie can't play the flute. All right? Clarissa, you got on. Big can't play the flute. So we got Life After Death, Big, amazing album. What are y'all comparing, like Andre? Like, what are we comparing? You know what I'm saying? Nah, I was gonna watch your reviews, but nah, you seem like a nice guy. What you mean a nice guy, Robbie? I don't know what you're talking about. Troy, what's good? Biggie's better than Andre 3 Stacks. Yeah, I didn't know that was it. He said 3 Stacks can't play the flute. Andre is good. I think he's good, but he ain't spar with the goats. So we don't got no so no solo project, no song with 3 verses. Has Andre ever had beef? Has he ever had any smoke with any rappers? This is my last question, and we can move on. Because I don't want y'all to look like I'm on Andre ass. But like, has he ever had to exchange blows? Has he ever had to rap battle? Like, has he ever had to go write bars for somebody? Like niggas dissing him and shit. He said his cat's on IG saying Andre 3 Stacks is better than every member in Wu-Tang. He's not better than one. He said no one with diss Stacks. He fruity Andre. Yeah, leader. Hey, we ain't with Erykah Badu, J-Rag. That's crazy. So the life and times of Benjamin Andre has 3 verses. Okay, talk your shit, McDonald. McDonald, we got one. The life and times of Benjamin Andre. Brian. I cannot wait to listen to this nigga. I cannot wait to listen to this nigga. Brian just said he's better than all of them, and it's not even close. He's better than Ghostface Killer. Dwayne said there's certain rappers. Hold on, let me see. My nigga Dwayne said there's certain rappers, other rappers know better to say anything about. He's one of them. Everything does have to, man. You can, well, not be. Oh no, Dr. Dangerfield. This is all. Listen, this is all competitive. We just talking shit right now. I don't. Well, I can only speak for me. I'm not saying neither one of these niggas suck. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying? We just shooting the shit, bro. We appreciate. I think everybody in here appreciate both. I mean, the haters not. We appreciate Andre. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, he paved the way for New York. I mean, Atlanta, and we damn sure appreciate Big. Damn it, man said I'm winning this conversation. I'm just being fair. That's all. I feel like this is being fair. Why is my camera zooming like this, mud? Let me drop the link, man. Let me see if anybody want to talk. Let me drop the link. Y'all, hey, don't be scared to come up, man. Y'all, come on, man. I want people to come up that ain't came up before. The link is dropped. See, Brian know me. My boy Brian know me. I've been here. He been here for a while. He said you can't have this conversation till you listen to him. And like I said, I have heard him, but I ain't just listen. I ain't listen to all this shit how y'all have. I see what you like about a rapper. He's gonna change your mind. Brian said he's gonna change my mind. He said Ray body outcast on that shit. Did he? I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, that was my shit. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson was my shit, nigga. What? That song was. What else was on the radio back then? What else was on 106 in Park? It was I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. He had the one with Pimp and Bun. Y'all know Pimp and Bun. You know, y'all know Pimp C's one of them niggas. Jabroni, what's good? You just in time, bro. Hey, somebody just tapped in. Somebody come back. I didn't get to. Somebody hit the link, but they left. Well, Italian said you're gonna run out of verses. Every time you say Ron, I think you're talking to me. Nah, Danger Nerd. Your name is Danger Nerd in here, man. We got Danger Nerd and we got Brian. So fresh is so clean. Ain't nobody. That was see. I wasn't. That was cold. And I like I said, I like the Andre. So I'm watching her fine ass walk to her bedroom and thought, what he say? Why in the club you don't make it precipitate? You know, make it rain when you can make it thunderstorm. I'm like, why? The world needs that nigga was on that. Will said, what you gonna discover is that Big Boy ain't that far behind 3 Stacks. A few people have told me that. Van Shun, shout out to Van Shun. I don't think he in here right now. They said Van Shun told me that I was gonna like Big Boy more than Stacks. Jamal Grant, yeah, he said Andre out rap Biggie crazy take. Yeah, I thought that was kind of yeah. Big got long kiss goodnight and shit like that. Brian, man, Brian, you shocked me tonight. So Brian, you got Big Boy is really in your top 5, Brian. Jerry, hey, somebody just said 3 Stacks is better than everybody out the woo. Yeah, they said 3 Stacks better than all them niggas. T.I. better than 3 Stacks. I mean, T.I. got some shit. T.I. has some shit. Some crazy solo projects. T.I. got some shit, dog. And he got hits. T.I. got a lot of hits. Big Boy's definitely right there. Haiti don't get this.
Let's sleeping on tip.
Nah, we just
okay. I make sure they're sleeping on tip.
Just do players ball first and watch the change. Just wait until you get into the music. 3 Stacks and Big Boy are elite MCs. Yeah, Sean, I hope y'all don't think I ain't saying they can't rap, but they just trash. Like I said, the main thing that be bothering me is when people be like top five, and I'm like, nigga, that's not fair, bro. You can't let these niggas in the door when all these other niggas had to do all this work to get in the door. These niggas had to do all this work to get into the door, and he get to get in when he ain't even did half. D-Ham, my nigga D-Ham in the building.
I put the Hot Boys top 5 in.
I always thought Andre was overrated. I actually thought Big Boy's solo album, it was good to me. I don't want to say he over. I mean, Jabroni, yeah. I don't want to say he overrated, but me saying he not top 5 when that is saying he overrated. Dex do a 5-song versus elimination tournament to come up with top 5. I think D-Ham, I don't think we'll ever be able to come up with. Everybody's so different and got preference. I mean, look at the debate we having tonight. Andre 3 Stacks versus Big. Or saying Andre 3 Stacks is better than Ghostface Killer and Raekwon. These niggas got classics, like only built for Cuban links and Supreme clientele, and this nigga has nothing, and he get to get in the conversation. That ain't fair, man. Young down, man. Young Brownsville, talk to me, Brody.
Yo, bro, I was watching this shit, and one thing I gotta say, bro, is a lot of niggas is one-sided, bro. Like I respect everybody's opinion, but this
Okay.
is why, like, arguing over hip hop is the craziest debate ever, bro. Because regional people don't want to hear shit. You gotta say, it's like we gotta be real, bro. I'm a young nigga, but I've been listening to music my whole life. Like,
how old are you? How old are you?
I'm 26. You feel me?
Okay, young.
So, but like, you know, when niggas first grow up into rap and you watch MTV, I used to listen to Outkast. I used to watch Outkast videos on MTV. But you feel me? I'm from New York because that's what was on TV. But as I got older, my nigga, Andre 3000 is not top 5, my nigga. How you gonna put Andre 3000 over Ghost? How you gonna put, yo, bro? I collect records, bro. I got every Outkast record.
Okay,
I got every Outkast record.
Hey, show them to me so we can prove. Let us see. Okay, that's one. Okay.
This Speaker Box Love Below.
Okay.
AT Aliens.
Okay.
Aquamini.
Okay.
But how the fuck you gonna put that over Life After Death, my nigga? How you gonna put that over Niggas Bleed? My nigga Arizona Ron from Tucson. Push the Black Yukon. You have the slow jams on. How the fuck you gonna put Rosa Parks? Push that bug. That shit trash, nigga. Ain't no real nigga riding around in the whip with his bitch listening to Rosa Parks, nigga. Come on, stop lying, my nigga.
Young hit though, but can you give him this much though? Like, he can rap.
He can rap. That nigga is nice. That Sorry Miss Jackson verse that he dedicated to Erykah Badu mother. The what's the shit on Aquamini? The shit with Raekwon. All of them tracks is heat, bro. But how can you put that nigga over that Biggie? I don't want to live no more. Sometimes I hear death knocking at my front door.
You hear somebody
every day like a struggle.
Somebody said he better than every nigga in Wu-Tang.
Niggas smoking crack, bro. Yo, bro, I got every Wu-Tang album, bro. I got Supreme Clientele. I got 2 copies of Only Built for Cuban Links. Man. Just so if I lose one, I got another one.
Right.
Nigga, that's music that niggas on the block, on the corner, shed. Niggas listen to that shit. Like, yo, bro, Ice Water, Raekwon, Ice Water.
Talk your shit,
Glaciers
bro.
of Ice.
Talk your shit.
Wu Gambinos.
Talk your shit.
Yo, niggas gonna put Andre 3000 over Wu Gambinos. Y'all niggas smoking crack.
And this my thing, young hit. This my
thing. Bro.
Like, how
I respect niggas' opinion.
Right.
But this is why I don't debate, bro.
Yeah.
Because niggas be one-sided.
Yeah.
You can't be one-sided in hip-hop, bro.
Right.
Yo, bro. It's so many niggas just in New York alone that could be top 5 that nobody know about.
Talk about
that nobody know about because they get overshadowed. Yo, bro, you got niggas like Killer Priest. He was supposed to be on Wu-Tang.
Right.
You got niggas like Killer Priest, Killer Sen. You got niggas like fucking niggas, the Killer Army niggas. You got niggas like Shaheem, Smooth the Hustler, MOP. Motherfucking Slum Village. You got so many niggas.
Niggas like
Jay-Z. Like, you got so many niggas that rap some. I'm not saying them niggas don't rap no real shit.
Right.
But let's be honest. I did a bid. I did 4 years, my nigga.
Okay.
Every nigga I met behind them walls had Mobb Deep Infamous, Mobb Deep Hell on Earth, and I'm talking on a cassette.
Right.
So I'm 18 years old behind the wall. When I'm like, yo, what music y'all got? Them niggas like, yo, listen, young boy, this is what niggas giving me Mobb Deep Hell on Earth.
Right.
How the fuck you gonna put Andre 3000 over Mobb Deep Hell on Earth, nigga? If any real nigga is in this chat, y'all niggas know Hell on Earth might be better than the Infamous, nigga. Hell on Earth, nigga.
Let's go.
Yo, y'all niggas get dealt with quick. oppositions get melted with hot shit. He felt it.
That shit,
How
yeah.
the fuck y'all niggas putting that? Yo, y'all niggas be tripping, man.
Hey,
Yo,
man.
y'all niggas be tripping. No real nigga is sitting down. Sorry, Miss Jackson. That's radio shit, bro.
Yeah,
That's
it was
radio shit.
It was a hit.
That nigga have said some shit on one of the songs like he'll have you rolling under the bench. Nigga, I'm from Brownsville Projects in Brooklyn, over the hill in Brownsville. You remember when Biggie said, over the hill in Brownsville? That's where I'm from, bro.
What song you said it on? I have heard
Brownsville. In Warning. He said, remember them niggas up the hill up in Brownsville?
I do remember that.
I'm from Brownsville houses.
Got you.
Yo,
is that
bro.
Where Tyson from?
Huh? Not who?
Is that where Mike Tyson from?
Yeah, that's where Mike Tyson, Riddick Bowe, Shannon Briggs. That's all the champions is from my neighborhood, bro.
Okay.
I grew up seeing Mike Tyson. I grew up seeing Shannon Briggs. I grew up seeing Riddick Bowe and all them niggas, bro. But the thing is, I love rap, bro. I love it. Yo, the first shit I ever heard was Tribe. The first shit I ever heard was Tribe Called Quest. The first shit I ever heard was CL Smooth and Pete Rock.
Yeah.
That was the first shit I ever heard that made me go, yo, I gotta get on that. And I'm talking as a little nigga. So how could you put them niggas over CL Smooth? The main ingredient. The main ingredient. Mecca and the Soul Brother. Pete Rock and CL. Like, yo, bro, y'all be too one-sided. And I gotta keep it real because I got the facts to prove it. Yo, bro, like this is all I do, bro. This so
we needed this energy, man.
Hell on earth.
We needed this energy.
You know what I'm saying? This a classic. Any nigga in the chat, no. Yo, that nigga pulling that shit out. Any nigga in the chat, no. This my collection, bro. This my shit.
Right. Okay.
So I ain't just running my mouth, my nigga.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas be tripping, bro.
Hey, how long you been subscribed?
Yo, bro, I've been subscribed to you for like 5 months now. You feel me, bro? And I've been saying I'm gonna get up there because niggas, yo, bro, niggas hating on Hove. You heard Hove Lucky Me?
Yeah.
Any real nigga hear that song, he gonna be like,
salute.
You know, never change.
Salute. Never changed my shit.
My nigga. Yo, I respect them niggas, bro.
That's my shit.
But we gotta stop the bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
Them niggas, yo, Andre 3000 is, look up who OC is from Digging in the Crates. OC. Andre 3000 not better than OC.
I reacted to OC. I think shouts out to Mook.
Look, watch OC, My World. It's this song called It's My World. Yo, bro, that right there, a smoke Andre 3000. Niggas in the chat know that. That one song, OC, My World, will smoke Andre 3000. Anything the fuck that nigga is talking about, bro. Niggas gotta stop that one-sided shit.
Oh, my nigga.
Listen. I got peoples in Houston, Lubbock, Muleshoe, all that shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the South. I grew up, I got family in South Carolina, Orangeburg. So I always had that South, East. So I would go to the South for the summer, hear everything. Come back up north, hear everything. But bro, niggas gotta stop it, man.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, Ghostface Killer, niggas in the chat will confirm this. Ghostface Killer got a whole song about cartoon characters selling drugs and shit. It's called The Forest.
Okay.
If a nigga can't make us, bro, the nigga said, Tweety Bird had a gun. The nigga was rapping about how Tweety Bird had a gun, how a fucking Droopy, you know the dog Droopy, how he went to jail and turned Muslim. Then yo, how could you put Andre 3000? Yo, bro, the nigga Ghostface even got a song about how 2 crackheads stole a plug pack, and then the plug came to the crib, and the crack babies beat the plug up. It's called Maxine.
Ghost got
any nigga in the chat will be like, yo, that nigga talking that real shit.
Nah,
that's that
different.
real shit, nigga.
Ghost different. That's my nigga.
That's off Bulletproof Wallets, nigga.
Yeah,
That's
different.
off Ghost album Bulletproof Wallets. Any nigga tell you that's that real nigga shit. That young nigga know what he talking about. That's that real shit right there.
No,
We
they
ain't
fucking with
talking
you in
no.
the chat. They fucking
Huh?
with you in the chat. They fucking with you, bro.
Yo,
They
bro,
fucking
cause
with
we gotta be real, man. Any nigga, even if you never went to jail, my nigga, any real nigga on the street, when you talking to your OG, he gonna be like, nigga, you ain't never heard Doggy Style. These is the top 5 classics you gotta hear when you coming in to list. Doggy Style, Tupac, Me Against the World, All Eyes on Me,
shit.
even Tupacalypse, even fucking you niggas like Grand Poobah. How the fuck y'all gonna put Andre 3000 over Grand Poobah? So Grand Poobah ain't shit. Brand Nubians ain't shit.
Hey, this is crazy, man.
Y'all niggas be wilding, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas be too one-sided, bro. And I'm being respectful, bro.
Yeah,
but,
no,
bro,
I appreciate it. I appreciate
niggas
it,
is
bro.
one-sided, bro.
I appreciate it.
Too one-sided, bro.
I'm gonna get back to the chat, bro.
You know that, bro.
Hey, we needed this energy, bro. Don't listen. When I drop that link, bro, you gotta start coming up, fam.
Yo, I'm gonna pull up, bro. I'm gonna pull up, bro.
Come on, we need that. I appreciate you, Brody.
You know that, bro.
Yeah.
One.
Passionate nigga right there. Passionate nigga right there about the music. You can tell when a nigga really love music. You can tell when a nigga really love music, man. Oh, okay, yeah. There's a few people in the chat not fucking with my nigga, man. But he was, hey, nigga was preaching, man. Jamal said, "Where the link at?" I got you, Jamal. Yeah, he was talking some real shit. Like that nigga felt that shit. He's saying like, how the hell y'all gonna put? I'm with. Like, I feel him. How the hell y'all? Hold on. Did the link post? That nigga Mook said I would have to sniff some Adderall to follow that. Hey, he 26. He's a young nigga compared to us. You know what I'm saying? That nigga came on with a lot of energy. A lot of energy. That was fun though, man. That was fun. That was fun, bro. He said I can't follow his energy. Somebody said NY is biased. NY bug. They bugging. He said you gonna put him over Grand Poobah? It's funny because I have heard of him. I have heard of him. That was funny, man. My nigga had that energy. That's what we need, man. That's what we need, dog. That's what we need, man. Brian, man, where my boy Brian? I need Brian to come up. I just need somebody to. I need somebody to debate it from Andre Stacks 3 side. Okay, I got my nigga Jamal. Maybe he might be with the Andre 3 Stacks side. We need somebody to represent the Andre argument. That was great though. Jamal, what's good, Brody?
Yo, what up? What up?
Can you hear me?
Yo, I listened. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Talk to me, bro. Oh shit, my nigga kind of he freezing. Jamal, you froze up, Brody.
Yeah, can you hear me or no?
Okay, yeah, you froze on me. We good now? We good.
Yo, what up? I watched your Illmatic reaction today. That shit was fire.
Oh, I appreciate that, Brody. I appreciate it.
You know how we feel about Taking in Blood, and we feel about off of It Was Written, and we feel about Represent off of Illmatic. Me and you, we here.
Yeah, all the same shit, bro. Yeah, I be seeing you in the comments a lot, bro. You've been on the channel for a while, my nigga. I appreciate that. But the tracks you just said, hell yeah, bro. All Taking in Blood, Represent. What else you say?
Yeah, because off of It Was Written, my favorite is Taking in Blood. Off of Illmatic, my shit is Represent. And every time I see you react, right? Yeah, and then of course Drug Dealers Anonymous. I'm not Drug Dealers Anonymous. Which one with Nostalgia. Nostalgia. Remember I sent you that one too.
Oh, you hold on. You sent me that?
Yeah, I sent you that.
Oh shit.
You shouted me out.
Bro, yeah, bro. I've done so many. I didn't forget I'd done that song, but I reacted to that song so long ago. It just damn you. Hey, that's one of my favorite reactions on my channel, bro. That
and
nigga, that was
it's one of your highest too. It took off.
yeah, that's my shit. Oh, I ain't even check. I need to go check it, bro.
That shit had like 5. That shit took off. The views was crazy.
Okay. No, that was one of the ones. What else you done sent me?
Oh shit, bro. You gotta check out I sent you a lot of shit. We was on that Biggie shit in the beginning. I was trying to send you shit. But you gotta check out this track called Got Nowhere with Beanie Siegel and Freeway.
Okay.
It's one of the ones.
Okay.
I'm a big Pusha fan. My favorite Pusha T, my favorite rapper right now. Ghostface, my favorite rapper all time.
Okay.
But
I like that.
but Nas to me is the greatest.
Okay.
Nas, Biggie, and Jay to me are top 3.
Okay.
And let me just say something about Andre. Andre is an elite rapper. If he
Right.
has solo projects, he can get with anybody. I believe. The
Right.
problem is he don't have really no solo tracks to back that up. Or like how Nas is versatile, Jay-Z versatile. He hasn't really been versatile. So he has the pen, but
Right.
he's kind of like, I don't know, like an NBA player that just be sidetracked doing other shit. So
Yeah.
how can you be compared with the greatest when you ain't put that work in?
Right. And I was trying to think of a good damn NBA comparison, but I couldn't. But nah, we eye to eye, bro. I feel the same way. He like
Dennis Rodman, kind of like Dennis Rodman is one of the greatest, but he just in his own lane, kind of sort of. But I will say that he has on the title track, Aquemini, on the title track on that album. Aquemini is my 3rd favorite album all time. It's I like Reasonable Doubt is my favorite.
Okay.
Iron Man is my 2nd favorite all time.
Okay.
And Aquemini is my 3rd favorite all time. So he got a track called Aquemini, which is the title track. If you listen to Andre on that song, you can see why he should be up there with the greatest.
Okay.
So definitely check that out. But
Gotcha.
but he don't got no solo joints like how the New York rappers, mostly New York rappers, even Snoop failed at his second album was a flop. So Snoop had a great classic first album, but it's hard to compete with the New York rappers because they come out with so many albums.
They come out with a lot of albums, and that's what I was saying, like about Andre. Like they were saying I think Genty was saying this in the comments. He's like, no, Andre, he check off all these boxes, and I'm like, okay, we know he check off all these boxes, but when you're doing solo projects, who knows how long he can do it? Like, what if he make a good one and then he never make a? You know what I'm saying? It's just so much. It's so much we don't know yet about Andre.
Yeah, you're right. And like I said, like you said, I think somebody else said it. It's no disrespect to Andre, but Biggie dropped 2 classics, and then that's it. But he got 2 classics. How can you compare? I don't care how many songs you got. If you ain't got a classic album, how can you even mention yourself with a Biggie or a Nas? Nas got his first 2 albums were classics.
Yeah, I think it's crazy. But so you said earlier, you said Ghost is your favorite?
Ghost is my favorite personal rapper.
Okay.
Jay-Z to me is the GOAT, but Nas to me lyrically just it's tough. That's why it's always a toss-up between kind of with Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas. But Nas to me is the greatest.
Okay.
Rapper.
Got you.
Jay-Z is the greatest artist.
Okay.
Right? And then Biggie's kind of that Barry Sanders of rap where he ain't lived long enough to me. But he's pound for pound, Biggie could be the greatest.
What a great comparison.
You listen to niggas bleed. You listen to what's the one Notorious Thugs with Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like Biggie can do everything, but he don't have the content like he don't have the amount of work that Nas and Jay-Z has put out there to me,
right,
to top them. Jay-Z's done everything.
I feel that. I respect that. All right, let me get my boy. I got Wally in the backstage, man. Hey, Jamal, I appreciate you tapping in, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a cash app. You know what it is.
Let's get it, man. Have a good night, bro. Be safe.
Yeah, keep it up, bro.
Yes, sir. My nigga right there, man. Real nigga right there. I got some solid people, bro, that fuck with me. Everybody kind of solid, man. Not kind of. Everybody is solid. Except Blame the BX. Where he at? Is my boy Blame the BX in the building tonight? It was, hey, man, it was some good conversations tonight, man. Wally, what's good, bro? You muted. Hold on. Is that me? I got you muted. Oh, shit. I don't know what happened. Come back up, Wally. Oh, man, that was Wally high. Wally on that gas. Oh, my mama in the building? She called me too. Let me see what mama want. You call me, Ma? Yeah, I'm still on. You know, I thought you was just in here. Oh. And he said 3 stay. Oh, my mama told me you can't compare him with them because it's different styles of me. All right, Mom, I got to get back to the chat. All right, Ma. All right, bye. Where an album was recorded don't mean shit. Jerry, 3 Stacks is Ben Simmons. What about like Drake? I mean, this is gonna sound crazy because recency bias, but what about like Draymond Green or something? Like, I think Draymond's a great player. He's helped out with a lot of championships. He's one of the best pass. He can pass. He's an intellectual basketball player. He just don't score. He can't shoot threes, but he plays great defense. He can guard different positions. He's guarded Joker in crunch time. He's guarded a lot of people. Quan said, come on, bro. Am I tripping, Quan? Biggie made street music and Andre made music anyone can listen to. Okay, Clarissa. Draymond is trash, bro. Hey, he's better than Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons quit. 3 Stacks is KD. 3 Stacks is KD. I don't know. How's my camera just zooming in on a nigga, man? I don't want that to do that. 3 Stacks is KD. I do like that one. I like that one because I do feel like KD. I feel like KD, he ain't win shit by himself. He went over there and won with Steph Curry. He ain't win shit by himself. Now, if he would have won one after he left with Steph, I would be like, okay, KD is a different nigga. KD is an amazing nigga, though. This is a good comparison. This is a good comparison because I think KD is an amazing. I hate bringing this up, but him not winning I wasn't knocking KD going to Golden State. I liked it. It was a hell of a move. But, excuse me, him not winning a title after Golden State, no, man. Draymond is crazy. I that's why I didn't want to say his name, man. I did not want to say Draymond's name. Luka got nothing too, but he's still better than 99% of the league. Luka's him though. Luka all pro 5 years in a row. Luka is him. Hold on. We got okay. I'm only gonna be here for a little bit long, Wally and J Rax. Jamal Crawford, one of the greatest scorers, handles, etc. But because of how the NBA is with marketing, he didn't get out. He just showcased on the court. Okay, Tony, I think Jamal Crawford that's more that sound like it fit like a Coogee rap situation. I feel like he said, so this is what Tony said. Jamal Crawford, one of the greatest scorers, handles, etc. But because of how the NBA is with marketing, he didn't get his just due as far as showcasing. And that's the same thing. That's what y'all told me about Kool G Rap. Y'all said Kool G Rap was one of the best to ever do it. He just never got to go major because of his image, and he was on the gangster rap and shit. Dex, what's your definition of a classic? You got personal classics, then you got classics. So personal classic is what sticks with you. You know, music is all about time, and it's all about feel. It's all about emotion. Where you at a certain time. Say if you, when I lost my dad, the album, I was jamming Drake. Drake dropped that album, Stick With Me. I feel like a true classic is something you can't tell a true classic until 15, 20 years down the road. If they still jamming that shit 15 to 20, that means it's timeless. A timeless album is a classic album. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. What y'all think about that? A timeless album is a classic album. But using the word class, I feel like a personal classic, people, that's what a lot of people be throwing around a lot. Everybody be like, oh, they listen to a song one time and be like, oh, this is a classic. I'm like, nigga, the album been out for 12 days. But I feel like something that gets better with time. That's, like I said, I put on Me Against the World. I put on that. I just reacted to Supreme Clientele, and I'm like, nigga, for me that's my first time listening to it, and I think that's an amazing album. And it was made in 2000. I think that's a classic album. The minimum criteria is no skips. Yeah. They label Illmatic a classic damn near from day one. I mean, that's gonna happen. No Skips is a classic. No Skips too. I think No Skips, but like I said, if it's No Skips, but it sound dated in 15 years, I don't know. War, you think that's still a classic? I think if it aged like fine wine, yeah, like I said, I reacted to Nas Illmatic. It didn't sound old. I mean, you got some songs that sound, got a different sound to it because instruments and software and shit then got better. But what about impact and influence? Yeah, you definitely got to have some kind of impact. You got to have some kind of impact and influence. But I feel like if your shit is still jamming 20 years, from now, I feel like that's a good question, Kazi. It's like comparing Kareem and MJ. People love MJ, but his career doesn't come close to Kareem's. Mac wasn't talking. I ain't gonna lie. Only built for Cuban Links Classic. Hey, is the link? I don't think the link working, man. Y'all try one more time. I don't think the link working before I get up off here. Danger Nerd said, unpopular opinion, America Most Wanted was better than The Chronic. The Chronic just had a couple classic joints. I ain't listening to either one of them. I do remember The Chronic back in the day. Yeah, I guess all that does go in the classic. All that does go, like if you listen to it over again, if it's influence, that's why I think a real true classic is rare. And we was on Twitter talking about this, and we came down to it, and we thought there was no rapper that got 3 classic albums. That's what we came. I'm with a lot of hip hop heads on the. Okay, damn. Okay, the chat is working. I'm gonna bring Wally up first. I got a few people backstage though, Wally. Let's damn, Wally, I think you muted, fam. Unmute you. Unmute your shit. Damn, my nigga Wally. Let me bring my nigga. Hey, how you say your name before I butcher it, bro?
Orande.
Orande. I thought it was okay. Yeah. Orande. What's good, my dog? How you doing?
Chilling, brother. Chilling.
What's good? Talk to me.
No, man. I'm just weighing in, man, on the whole Andre. I agree with your moms. The whole Andre and Big thing is crazy. Like Dre is crazy, and so was Big, but it's 2 totally different lanes. You can't even compare that.
Right. I think what we was mainly comparing though is this is what I think really got the conversation started and for me, like I said, I just think it's that word top 5.
Yeah.
And I think like to even be in the class, you know, like I said, it's just I be just thinking sports too, because rap is a sport. You know, this is a sport. And I sit down and I think about Tom Brady and all the GOATs, and then we bring up like Dak Prescott or some. It's like you can't get in the dough just because you had a few good seasons when these niggas was doing all this. Like how do you get to sneak in through the back door when all these niggas done put all this work in? But the rule changed when you get to, because you do this good. You do that.
Right.
And like I said, I don't want to get it misconstrued. I don't want people to think like I'm hating on him or I think he's sorry or nothing, because that's not true. I don't even like shitting on people work. Like I don't even say people sorry. But yeah, what you think about that? Like the top 5 conversation.
I mean, for me, I don't like it because the top 5 conversation is always mainstream rappers. I was typing in the chat. Like for me, my top 5 is gonna have some mainstream people like Ghost, but like for me, my top 2 is Rock Marciano and Kai. Like for me, that's it.
Okay.
Because if you go back, just dope album after dope album.
So would you so all right, what's so like mainstream? Like what you mean? Because I be thinking like mainstream is. So do you separate yours? Like you have a top 5 like underground, just like, or like just for MCs?
No, just period. I'm talking about when everybody else does it. It's always, you know, Biggie, Jay-Z.
Got you.
Pop,
Okay. I got you. I got you. You're right. It all, and that's why I like I'm not gonna lie. I like when people, like I said, when it was somebody in the chat. It's a few people in here right now that say Styles P is top 5, and man, I'm not mad at that because Styles P, he got work. He has he got work with, he got a track record. He got some shit. But I like when people do have different top 5s because it ain't no fun. You're right, when everybody just saying the same.
Yeah, man.
So I'm with you on that.
Yeah, I don't like that.
So you said Rock and who else?
Kai.
Who is Kai? I don't think Kai.
Yeah, he passed now, but he went by Brownsville Kai on social media.
Rest in peace, Kai. Oh, he's from Brownsville.
Yeah, man, he
got some shit, bro.
His pen game was crazy.
Well, I ain't heard it. Well, I'm pretty sure they didn't told me in the comments.
He was totally independent.
Got you.
And that's what I mean. Like even if you say Styles P, he was backed by a machine.
Got you. Okay, I see what
I'm
you're
talking about. Independent dudes. Just like when we talk producers,
right?
For me, a producer, he's not just hip hop, but a producer that gets overlooked as far as being up there is from Detroit. Tall black guy. Nigga dope as hell.
Oh, that's his name, Tall Black Guy?
Yeah, but he don't get brought up.
Okay.
He's not backed by a machine.
Got you. So okay. I like where you coming from with these takes. I like that. So you said Rock, you like, so where you from?
I'm from Detroit.
Okay, got you. And you say you like Rock Marciano. Damn, so because he real low key, bro. I don't be hearing like I had never heard of him till like I got on here.
I'm older too, bro. So I remember him from Flip Mode days with Busta Rhymes.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long you been a subscriber, Brody?
Whew. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know. It's been a minute though.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Do you listen to any like current, like new Detroit shit?
It's not necessarily my lane.
Okay.
If I listen to something new that comes out of Detroit, it's gonna be something new from Elzai or something new from Royce.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay. So that's how you say that nigga name, Elzai. But they been sending me that nigga name, and I'm like, who the hell is LT or Elzai? Okay, so Elzai is how you say it?
Yeah.
Okay. They say he got something.
You say what now?
They say he got some. Is he cold?
Oh man, yeah, he's cold.
Okay, all right, I got you. I got a few of them songs on my list. I'm gonna tap in, but I like the now. I do see why you don't fuck with Detroit, but I do like the music they be putting out now. Like I like Calico, I like Babyface Ray.
It's cool. It's just not for me.
And I got you, and I see why. I see exactly why they on some different shit than all the rappers that you done named.
And what? No, not really. Rock Marciano's kind of. It's just I don't know. The sound of it's just not. It's just not for me.
Okay.
I'll bump it every now and again. I'll bump some, some Vezo every now and then,
Right. Right.
But overall, it's just not for me.
I got you. I got you. All right, my guy. I'm gonna bring Kane up. I got somebody else backstage. Is that all you want to say, Brody? You got anything
Oh
else?
yeah, I'm good, man. That was it.
I appreciate you tapping
Just
in,
want to
dog.
jump in. All right,
Yes,
bro.
sir. Yes, sir. Have a good
All
night.
right. All right, later.
Payroll Giovanni. Come on, man. Talk to me, Wally. Wally, what happened to you, bro? My nigga Wally on that gas. He ain't know how to unmute his mic. Kane, what's good, bro?
Yo, what's going on, man?
Talk to me, dog. I know this nigga from New York. I can just
You already know I'm from New York, man. I'm from the Bronx, man. From the Mecca of it all.
Shout out to the Bronx.
I'm from the Mecca of it all. I just want to talk about a few things, man. I've been listening. I've been in the live the whole time, so I've been watching people come in and out. So I'm just gonna try to touch base on everything that I really wanted to talk about.
Let's do
First
it.
of all, Andre 3000, awesome. Lyrically, he's a beast. I am 48 years old, bro. I'm 48 years old. I've been around through it all. You understand what I'm saying? So, um, Andre's a beast. He doesn't have enough work for us to say he's at that status. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. I grew up. I was listening to Outkast from when they first came out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I am not biased. T.I. is one of my favorite. Jeezy is one of my favorite. You understand from the South. You get what I mean? Like,
yeah,
Luda is one of my favorite. I'm very eclectic when it comes down to this stuff. Very eclectic. So I'm not just tilting because I'm an East Coast dude or whatever. We're not gonna do that. Jay-Z, Nas, Biggie. I heard what the other guy said. He was just like Jay-Z is the artist, but to me is flipped. Nas is the artist. He's the one that really his heart is all in it. He's a poet. You know what I'm saying? He paints the picture. He's nice with the pen that it just crafts some type of art on it. Hold on, baby, I'm coming. No, yeah, I got you. Yeah. So to me, Jay-Z, he knows the game. He knows how to spit. He's been talking. He's really been mapping this shit out perfectly. You know what I'm saying? He used to rap literally like a speed demon. Like he was like Twister almost. You understand when he first started. Then you know what I'm saying? Like he said, like Nas said, you know what I'm saying? You kind of like change your whole style up. You get what I mean? So it was true. He did change his whole style, and it worked. He said, yes. Um, he said I had to dumb down. He said I was rapping so crazy I had to dumb down to make my dollars. This is what Jay said. I had to dumb down to make my dollars because Reasonable Doubt didn't sell. It didn't sell well. When he started coming out with Blueprint One, My Lifetime, all of that stuff, people started catching on. You understand what I'm saying? And then he rebrung out Reasonable Doubt, and then it went platinum. You see what I'm saying? See what I mean? Like, so I know the history. We're not gonna even get into it. Like, I know the history. I was there for all of it. What else I wanted to talk about? Because I know I ain't got a lot of time. I'm trying to give everything to you, Dex. I've been watching you for like forever. You my favorite reactor, bro. Like you, I love to see the younger generation get so hyped about what was before them. You understand? They can kind of appreciate. You're very eclectic with your music. On top of that, you're intelligent. You're an intelligent man. So when I see you, you're listening very well. You're tuned in, but you also like the history behind it. You like the pain. You like the joy. You like the painting. You like the. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. Like You know what I'm saying? So, and then I'm gonna give you something real quick because he said something about um Ghostface, right? Ghostface, Wu-Tang. You listen, bro. They Nas. Let me say this. Nas was 15 when he made Illmatic. When he started recording, he was 15 going on 16. Making Illmatic. And the way, think about what he's talking about. You would think he's an old man and been around the world already. You understand what I'm saying? So at the time where we coming from at that time in that era, we was all like that. That's why you see how Raekwon and them speak. The God, but all of them gods, God just means you need to know where you're coming from. You don't look at the first piece of information and run for it. You look at this. I'm gonna read Buddhism. I'm gonna read about Islam. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna grab the Quran. I'm gonna read the Bible. And with everything that is connected, that is consistent, then that's we gonna consider the truth. We're not gonna sit here and say this is the truth. That it's too many variables, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I always say this as at least about God. I said I don't. My mother's a minister, first of all. I say that. My mother's a minister. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say, growing up in that household, I had to grow the church. And I'm also a person that was I have a record. I ran for 9 years, bro. Like, I went on the run for 9 years, King. So, we ain't even going to play with it. Yeah, I got to run. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm taking care of my babies and all that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, but we just come from a different time frame, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where all of that stuff really mattered. Where you came from, the struggle. This is why that era is so different. The 90s is so different because we fighting people in the street. That's why you had NWA. They fighting police in the street. That struggle is different. This is what they got to talk about. They have no other choice but to talk about what the fuck they going through. You understand? Nowadays, they're not going through nothing because we set the pavement. Y'all don't have to go through a lot of shit. Yeah, y'all still getting harassed by cops. I'm not gonna take that away from you. But a lot of other stuff that y'all don't have to really deal with the crack era. Y'all don't have to have crack in y'all life at all. You understand what I'm saying? Any drugs that's being put out there is by choice. Y'all fucking was fentanyl by choice. Why? What are you doing? Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, so you understand that our struggle was different, and so this is why we have so much oldness to us. Like, you know what I'm saying? At 15. At 16, at 17. You get what I'm saying? So it just comes from a different place. You have to understand the music that we have today. Like, I love the Joyner Lucases. Like, Joyner Lucas, J. Cole, you know what I'm saying? Like, all of them, those are more my speed. Like, I mess with all of that. And Nino Man, I know you probably don't know who Nino Man is, but he's a Jadakiss artist. Jadakiss has his own artist. Millie's is another artist of his. You get what I'm saying? Like, they're more today. But I'm gonna give you something and I'm gonna get off, right? I'm gonna give you a little something, right?
Let's do it.
I said I make time for 3 things. The connect to my girl. The third one is this loyal bitch. Her name is Pearl. She don't get stuck. She be throwing it back, getting it popping. On top of that, she never rats. Plus, I love the fact that she got lead in the blood. Play around, mess around, you get lead in your mug. Look at you looking stupid, slumped over the tub while I'm sitting in the living room smoking your bud, counting your guap. As you can see, I do what I do. And I'm trained in the art of handling tools. Don't get it confused. Lyrically, I'm sicker than flu. If you want to find out, just line up the dudes, all the broads. Either way, I'm eating their food. But it's about time for my team to take the throne, get the crown, load up and clap the chrome. All these fraud, these fake niggas and all these clones. We here now, bitch, nigga, change your tone before I pull them things out and melt your bones. You still got the greenery that we flip like phones. Can't you see it? We all here to change the game. Pop off city, homie. Remember the name and play your position, homie. And know the time before it's love from this novice, spacey and spot. Be careful. You don't want to run with us. No matter if it's ratchet blades or fisticuffs. Drugs we got, call us this name your crutch. And I'm going to stop there. I'm going to let y'all go. Yo, what happened?
Who is that?
That's me.
That's your shit?
Yeah, that's me, bro.
That ain't bad, fam.
Yo, listen, man. Like my shit is called Ball Class, man. I'm trying to get my stuff up and running too right now, Dex. I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. So you know what I'm saying? In the meantime, in between time, I'm just enjoying what you deliver. I'm happy that you're giving us this right here. I'm happy that you're a young man doing it big like you're supposed to, and you always got my support. My family, the mother of my kids watch you, bro. Like I got her hooked to you right now, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
I appreciate that, bro. Hey, always tap in, man. I
got you.
I'm glad you got the freestyle. If you want to freestyle, just let me know, man. We bring you up and spit some shit.
Yo, listen. Next time, right now, I did that for free to let you know that I'm a real fan of hip hop. But you know what I'm saying? You have to make your money. So if I do that, I'm going to send a donation, and then I'm going to ask, can I rap for y'all? So that way we can keep it all in a circle, and then to keep everything going. And I build a good relationship with you. So if I do need you, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right here,
you feel me?
I'm right here. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that, man.
No problem. Have a good one.
You too, dog. I be meeting some cool ass niggas on here, man. I be meeting some cool people on here, dog. I knew that nigga was from New York. The first 2 words he said. Y'all accents is crazy. Great night. Great night, dog. We just ended with a freestyle. Some niggas like the free, some niggas did. They great night though, bro. Great conversations, great debates. Everything from my knowledge, I mean, was respectful in the comments. But Kane was speaking, bro. Kane, he's saying Nas was 15 writing that album. Some people said 17, 18, 16, 17. Either way, the nigga was in his teens. And he was, if you listen to that album, that's the content is what a lot of from my days, like I wasn't born when y'all was born. That's what older niggas go through. So to hear Nas talking about all that shit that's going down, and he ain't even 20 yet, let me know, like, damn, bro. But like I said, I've been infatuated with New York way before I started this channel. I've been watching Supreme Team and Pappy Mason and Bimmy and Puerto Rican Jesus and World Hardy. And I've been watching this shit. Homo, Mike Tyson hanging with the gangsters. I've been tapped into New York culture for a long time, way before I started listening to the music. So it has been dope, like doing all the research and all the videos I watch, getting that knowledge, and then listening to the music and combining both. Like when I heard Lost Boys say "Cop Killer Queens," you know, I'm like, oh shit, that's when Pappy Mason sent that hit out for that cop that got killed in Queens, and everything changed in New York. I think that's right. That's what they told me in the comments. They said I was right about that, but it was a cop. You know, Pappy Mason ended up putting a hit out on the cop. But yeah, your boy got some New York knowledge. Yeah, so listening to the music now, it's been dope, bro. It's been dope. And I think I heard Nas, I think he got a bar that says like surviving New York in the 80s or the 90s, like you a real one if you made it. And that shit was that he ain't lying. He ain't lying. We survived the heroin, opium, freebase, and crack eras. Yeah, surviving Mac 1, surviving that crack era, fam. Because I did catch the back end of the crack era. I caught the back end of it. I was in Texas. I don't know if we got here late, but like we moved. I was born in Texas in '89, moved to Denver, and moved back to Texas when I was like 10. So like 90. Oh, we moved back when I was like 8 or something, 7. We moved back in '96. And crack was dominating the hoods. You know, all my whole family sold crack. My uncle did fed time, my grandma did fed time, brother did fed time, sister did fed time, cousins did fed time. Nigga, my pops did time. Yeah, nigga, like so. Yeah, I caught the back end of the crack era, and it was bad. It was bad. So to imagine life when crack just hit, I can't even fathom it, bro. Chaz, watch out, man. He said Dex catching the back end or something. Nah, we talking about Chaz, you missed it, bro. We had a good night, dog. I'm finna get my ass off here. Let me go through these super chats because I was locked in tonight, bro. I had a lot of fun tonight, man. We don't know if Big next album was going to be good. Okay, we did that one. Brian, I appreciate that. Ohio players rapping faster don't mean you're saying better shit. That's true, Ohio players. I think this was when we was talking about the Andre 3 Stack shit. Every brother behind them bar proved they made bad decisions. Why doesn't their opinion count extra? Brian, what was we talking about on here? Every brother behind them bars prove they made bad decisions. Why doesn't their opinion count extra? Thinking being in the box gives you extra respect is crazy. Damn, did I say that? Brian, did I say that, fam? Okay, now you went too far with OC better than Dre. Hey, my bad, dog. These was super chats a long time ago. Yeah, they said that was a young cat, man. He said OC. Yeah. That's what he said. 3K is terrible. He said 3K is Terrell Davis, short career, Hall of Fame. Okay, I like that. And they said they compared He said Big was Barry Sanders. Somebody said that earlier. I really like that. I really like that because the shit I seen from Barry Sanders was amazing. But I only got to see this much of him, you know, to where I can actually remember football. You know, I was younger, and that's the same thing with Big. This, you know, a glimpse. Jamal Grant, my nigga, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate that. We had a good night, man. Okay, he said dude tapped in, said it a few times. Hey, I appreciate everybody, bro. Tonight was fun. Tonight was fun, dog. And I am going to get into that Outcast bag, and I am going to keep it real, y'all. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it real, bro, as I always do. So I was born in Brooklyn in '85, so I experienced the city in the crack era. Man, shouts out to you for surviving that shit. Same as Rakim, first single was 16, album dropped in 17. NY Teens was way more advanced because we had no choice. Yeah. Got to get out there and get it. And I just think New York is just a different beast. It's just a different beast, bro. So different from like being in the hood in New York versus being in the hood in Dallas. And because that's a big city, and so many tourists coming through there. Like Nas said, we staring at the out of towners, nigga. Y'all better break north before we get them 4-pounders and take your face off. Fuck what? But yeah, y'all, I gotta use it, but I gotta pee. I'm hungry. Y'all have a good night. I appreciate everybody, man. This was dope. Tomorrow's Thursday. If I get on tomorrow, it'll be before football, so probably around 5 or 6. But I'm gonna try to record a lot tomorrow, so I gotta catch up, bro. I gotta catch up before y'all start emailing the nigga mad 10 Dex. Do my shit for Chaz be in my inbox saying, nigga, do my song, man. Hey, y'all have a good night, man. Y'all be safe, get some good sleep. It's day.